Hey everyone, I'm Lori Harder, and this is your spot to reconnect to your soul and get the tips and inspiration you need to fall in love with your life. So this morning I was chatting about what it feels like to be on your path. And I think a lot of people think that when they are on their path or they're living in their purpose, that it's like this glorious feeling and the seas part and you just know it's like, oh, here I am, I've arrived, it's amazing, life is good. And I have to tell you that it, just like anything else, it's all about shifting our perspective of where we're at and what we're doing. Because no matter what path we're on, there always comes work. There always comes making sure that you are taking care of yourself, making sure that you're moving forward, making sure that you're meeting deadlines, goals, quotas, whatever that is. And also, I think a lot of people think that when you are living in your purpose, that it's all just going to flow and that you know exactly when you are and everything works out divine. And I have to tell you that I think a lot of people are on their path to their purpose, or they're very, very close to it, but they don't realize it. Or a lot of people think that the arrival of your purpose is like this destination in life where, you know, once you're there, that's it. And a lot of times there are so many different roads to our purpose, and we have many different purposes throughout life. So right now, the path that you're on is most likely the exact path where you're supposed to be. But what it does take is it takes some course correction to say, okay, what are my ultimate goals and dreams? And are the actions that I'm doing aligned with that? So if they're not aligned with that, you can say, could I start adding one action per day or one thing per day, or start really thinking thoughts that are in alignment with my purpose? So what can happen sometimes is we have this goal and this dream, and that is our main target. And a lot of times, all we have to do is start moving towards it, right? But there's going to be moments in life where you get completely sidetracked, where there's going to be, let's say you enter your goals and your dreams in your GPS and have that as your ultimate destination, and you start and you're en route, and as you go along, all of a sudden there's massive construction or a highway shut down, so you have to get detoured. And what ends up happening is life is like that. Life is basically one massive detour, but what happens is you don't ever stop. You don't give up and say, well, screw it, I'm going to go home because there's this detour. I don't know about it. I know it freaks me out. I don't know how far it's going to be. No, you keep moving forward, right? You say, okay, there's this detour, but we're going to go around. We're going to learn from it, and maybe we're going to see some cool stuff on the way. What happens a lot of times, and what I'm begging you to do, is to take that detour, but keep your eyes open, because what can happen is sometimes that can take us to a completely different area that can end up taking us to this beautiful city that all of a sudden we had no clue about, that ends up being even more beautiful than the actual destination that we were going to. So it means keeping your eyes open and saying, where's the lesson in this city? What does this have to offer me? What could I learn from here? Why did I get sidetracked or detoured to here? And being really open, because on the path to purpose, there are many detours that happen, and they're not always just happening to you, but a lot of times they're happening for you, and we talk a lot about that. Sometimes we take those detours because the target or the dream destination that we had wasn't necessarily our target or dream destination. It might have been a dream that we were holding because maybe it was a dream that our parents held for us, or a dream that we thought would be great, or a dream that a woman in your life had that made it look really great and glamorous and amazing, and you thought, that could be me, right? But on the way there, you get detoured, you get sidetracked to find what you were really meant to do, but you can't do that without releasing that gripping to that outcome, right? That exact destination. You have to be open that there might be other things for you. Because I have to tell you, if I would have stayed gripped into what I thought my goal and my dream was, I'd be very disappointed right now. And now I realize that wasn't for me at all. I wouldn't have been happy. I would have gotten there and realized I'm not completely fulfilled as being this fitness person, celebrity only, doing only fitness things. That's really what I thought I wanted to do. And now, I got completely sidetracked along the way in self-development and developing myself so that I could be that over here, but ended up realizing that I was doing these self-development things and reading and really overcoming anxiety and getting myself out there over here so that I could reach over here. But I kind of opened myself up and was finding I was enjoying this so much that this ended up being my path over time because I really started to enjoy the journey and really explore my curiosity and the fact that I was enjoying it so much that I kind of let this go for a little bit and started exploring this deeper. So stay open, you guys. When you are on your path to your purpose, I can honestly tell you, I don't know if it ever feels that way. It just feels like you start enjoying the rituals and the actions that take place every day. Get so lost and fall so in love with all of the actions and the rituals that come with trying to reach that purpose, that you kind of release that expectation and that outcome of that final destination, and you stay open, right? You stay open to what could be. So I hope this is helpful, you guys. Please go to loriharder.com for more information, and make sure that you follow me on Instagram or on Facebook, because I love doing Facebook Lives with you guys. I get to talk to you live every single morning, and you know that I love to update you with everything going on at loriharder.com. And also, I'm going to tell you guys to check out, I talked about the same topic on my podcast at earnyourhappy.com, so make sure you check that out. And I love when you share it, because you're awesome and you know awesome people, and that's really who we want to get this message out to. All right, you guys, until next time, mwah, bye-bye. I'm Lori Harder. What is it? We call that beanbagging it. Put your hands in the air like you just don't care, because I'm muffled and I got a derriere. Yo! Are you jealous because you can't rhyme like that? Well, she can't rap like you.